Harvard University, the pinnacle of prestige in higher education. Maybe the American dream, but hold on to your diplomas, kids. What if I told you that someday Harvard Sheen could become as dated as dial-up internet? Yep, we're tackling a bold prediction, the future where going to Harvard just might lose its luster. Don't believe me? Let's break it down. By 2025, it's estimated that 85 million jobs may be displaced by a shift in the division of labor between humans and machines, according to the World Economic Forum. But there's more to the story. The same report suggests 97 million new roles could emerge that are more adapted to this new task distribution. The future calls for skill sets that transcend role memorization and push us into the realms of creative problem solving, innovation, and adaptation. So the AI revolution is not just coming, it's already knocking on our doors.
My belief is that all repetitive human work, that will all be done in the next couple of decades, better, cheaper, faster by AI.
With each leap forward, AI and automation are making complex tasks look easy, transforming roles across industries. Knowledge work, once thought to be immune to automation, is now squarely in AI's crosshairs.
Can a robot write a symphony? Can a robot turn a canvas into a beautiful masterpiece?
Now, what does this really mean? As routine legal research, data analysis, and even medical diagnostics get automated, the human edge pivots to innovation, emotional intelligence, and complex problem solving. Skills you can't just download onto a chip, or at least not yet. In this new era, your adaptability, creativity, and ability to learn on the fly are the real MVPs on any resume. Let's talk about the rise of alternative education models. Here's some numbers to crunch. Only 27% of college grads work in a field related to their major, a statistic from the Federal Reserve, so let's believe it. Employers want skills, not just degrees. And with online learning platforms, we're seeing credentials like Google's career certificates, which can be completed in about 6 months and are designed to gear you up for an actual in-demand job. Oh, and cost a few $100. The rise of alternative education isn't coming, it's already here. And then you've got platforms like Coursera, edX, and even YouTube channels offering Ivy League level courses, sometimes for free. I'm pretty sure I didn't charge you for this YouTube video. As access to these resources balloon, the exclusivity of the Ivy League education, well, deflates. And those online courses, they're not just teaching theory, these are courses that apply directly to practical on-the-job situations. In this climate, staying hungry for knowledge across a diverse set of platforms and courses is going to set the pace for lifelong success. Speaking of costs, the student loan debt in the United States has reached a staggering $1.7 trillion, according to the Federal Reserve. Grads are shackled with this debt, which can cripple their financial start. Compare that to coding boot camps and online courses that cost only a fraction and often boost high job placement rates within the tech industry. The math is pretty clear. As the ROI on a college degree diminishes, alternative education is providing a more cost-effective path forward. Basically, when you stack up the economics of education, especially in a world ripe with open access knowledge, traditional degrees from elite institutions like Harvard are getting some serious side-eye. Is a degree that could set you back hundreds of thousands of dollars really worth it when your job could be automated within a decade? Smart investors and smart students are asking these tough questions. As student loan debt continues to skyrocket, the financial calculus is changing. A simple cost-benefit analysis might just tell you to skip the Ivy, invest in some skills, or even better, jump into a startup or start a startup that taps into the zeitgeist of this technological renaissance. This video is brought to you by Get Revise at GetRevise.com. Harness the power of tax-deferred growth with my very own specialized annuity-first firm. If you don't know what an annuity is, it's kind of like purchasing a guaranteed income for when you decide to retire. Check it out at GetRevise.com. All right, back to the show. How about the growth of an online personal brand? Here's something to think about. Influence and thought leadership are becoming the new currency in the digital world. Your ideas, your content, your solutions can echo across the globe without ever stepping inside a lecture hall. Online forums like the comment section on this video, virtual networking events, and social media give rise to connections and opportunities that were once limited to the privileged few or a terrible buffet in New Orleans. It's about how effectively you build your brand. Voice your unique value proposition and engage with a community that can propel you to success, not just the bold-faced name on a fancy diploma. Oh, and you don't need to leave your house for most of these opportunities anymore. So what does this mean for investors and future students? Automation isn't just an eliminator, it's a catalyst for new jobs. The entrepreneurial sphere is bubbling with activity. According to the Global Entrepreneurship Monitor, as much as 27% of the US population is engaged in entrepreneurial endeavors. And that's good news. This is the the era for doers, creators, and disruptors who are here to change the fabric of the economy by recognizing opportunities where others see challenges. Let's go a step further. As easy jobs disappear, devoured by the insatiable appetite of AI, the future is looking mighty bright for the entrepreneurial spirit. It's not about finding a job anymore, it's about making a job. Creativity, unconventional thinking, and resilience, these are the traits of the new industrial revolutionaries. The workers of tomorrow are the innovators of today, and they're not waiting for the bell to ring or class to start. They're out there making waves, building businesses, reshaping the world. Now, for investors, of course, this means spotlighting and supporting those who wield the tools of ingenuity and can pivot with the ever-changing tides of automation and progress. So is Harvard really dead? I happen to think so. Why learn to navigate a system that's set to go the way of the dodo? Whether you're forging your path in business or blazing trails in tech, the future demands doers, thinkers, creators, not just graduates. The narrative of education is the only key to success is getting a rewrite, chapter by chapter, driven by the relentless evolution of AI. So, my fellow visionaries, trailblazers, invest in your ability to adapt, innovate, and inspire, and never stop learning, because in this future, your mind is the ultimate currency. So if you got this far, stay sharp, keep investing in you, and like and subscribe if you don't mind, and let's keep mastering this whole money-making journey together. As always, I'll see you soon.